Hey everyone, this is Richard again here at the Car Barn, Hurricane, Utah. And today I'm driving a car that's a little different than usual. This is a 1998 little Saturn SL2. If you don't know much about Saturns, or if you aren't sure, they're actually pretty impressive little cars for somebody who wants reliable, inexpensive transportation. Okay, I worked for Saturn for years ago, but when they first came out, and they produced a pretty simple little car, no frills, but one of the best values out there if you're looking for a car that's just a very minimal total out-of-pocket cost to own and operate. So anyway, real quick, what we do here at the Car Barn is point out the features, the benefits of a car, and also any of the flaws. And in this case, there's a lot of flaws on this car as far as cosmetically. Mechanically, it runs and drives pretty darn good. And for a totally inexpensive car, it is a lot of car for the money. And I don't want to just say that to make a sale. In fact, I probably won't be the one actually selling the car. But if you really sincerely need just a good drivable car that's not going to cost you a lot of money, this is a really good car for the money. So anyway, here at the Car Barn, the reason we do the videos is so that you are going to know as much as we know about a car, that you're able to have a good feel of whether it's worth your time to drive out here, take a look at it and drive it and whatnot. We respect your time, and we want to make sure that we can give you a fair and honest opinion and appraisal of a car. So anyway, this car has 160,000 miles on it right now. My phone, for some reason, will not flip the camera around, so I'm going to turn it around and just give you a quick overview and point out some features, benefits, and then go from there. So as you can see, I can turn the phone around. There you go, 160,082. Got all the lights on because I just got the key on and not started. But it is a manual transmission. Does have cruise control. Does have power windows, power door locks, keyless entry. So it's actually pretty loaded for a little car of its year, especially. But the cool thing about the Saturn is this is a double overhead cam motor. It was very dependable, just not much that ever went wrong with them. And we're gonna tell you a little more about the car. That door panel, power locks there. This car could use a serious detail. It's been through the shop. We've done some work to it for the clutch and the cables going to it and that type of thing. But the seats are in pretty good shape. They're dirty, no question. Could be cleaned up better, but there's not any real big holes or tears anywhere or anything. And you got one little spot there. It was a non-smoker vehicle. And I'm gonna point out the good, the bad, and the ugly. We're starting with the ugly in this case. So a tan interior that looks a little dirty. It'll clean up some. Not gonna be perfect, but again, this is about a car that's really, really inexpensive to operate, and it's not gonna surprise you with some big mechanical feels and whatnot. So in the back, seats are in good shape. Again, dirty, could be cleaned up. Backs of the seats are not bad. The headliner is completely missing. Not really honestly worth putting in. It's going to cost you a couple $100 for that. You know, that's a third of the price of the car almost. So I don't see the point to doing that. Just being totally brutally honest about this one. And take a look at around the back and go into the other side. Then we're going to come back and take a look at the outside even better, so we can give you a good view here. Okay, definitely not torn up on the inside, just dirty. Again, that can be cleaned up better. We just got this car back. We had another person that was doing a trade on it for a little while, a trade out. When they were driving it for a bit, we got it back and went through it, did some things to make sure that it's good and reliable. So a manual 5-speed transmission, you're gonna get in the low, mid 30 miles per gallon on it. So a good gas mileage car. It is front wheel drive. It's got some decent tread on it all the way around. Hopefully I'm giving a good view here. Paint is faded and got some clear coat peeling off in some places. You know, it's just not a super pretty car, but I can't point that out enough. If you want something that's going to get you from point A to point B without having to, you know, replace motors and transmissions, that kind of thing, that's the idea. and do it very cost effectively. So if we can help, give us a call here at the Car Barn, 435-215-7362. This is Richard, and we appreciate you watching our video. Hopefully you have an awesome day.